Hey guys, Kaido here with another YouTube video today. What's up? Let me take a sip of water. My bad. But yeah, we're gonna review this game of Game 3 World Finals of T1 versus BLG. And actually, let's just skip through a bit. So for the guys who have watched, or for the people who haven't watched the finals game, it was a very big Kindred angle that BLG was able to find. So when we look at this draft, close to 1P, I mean, 80s are just very strong and competitive. Helps you get grubs. Like, whoever gets grubs will usually, most likely will win the game. Just because it makes macro a lot simpler. And you're just able to just brute force towers. So whoever has watched the finals, you would notice that they would group a lot and just take tower, get plates, and just get money, and just keep doing that, and just play for towers. And if you get Herald, like, you just blow up the whole game. And when T1 picks champs like this, like, Renata's very... I mean, they've been picking Renata most of the playoff stage, but Kindred Galio, when you see champs like Jax, Salas, Vi, these champions are, like, very heavy melee champions. They kind of want to dive in. This is where Galio Kindred is just very OP. And the Kindred has a lot of setup this game. Like, he has a good 80 carry, can get prio, and can play make. Blitzcrank, very good playmaking champion. Galio, very strong tank, and then he has a Rumble to add some AP damage to the comp, because usually Galios will go tank and competitive. And overall, like, very good draft. They 5P Zaya, which is, I mean, it's like, whatever. It's like his best pick. Like, he got pinched out. You know, just 380 bands. Nothing for him to really play with the Renata. So we're just gonna skip through this game. Probably watch like the early game. Don't need to skip through this. Let's see the runes. I mean, he took PTA with Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Freeboots Market, not Markets, Freeboots Cosmic. Yeah, pretty standard. And you see, he takes Coup, and there's a reason why. He has a lot of setup. So he wants to be able to secure the kills. This is why you go Coup. You should never go cut down in these type of games. They're not that tanky also. I only take cut down when I'm planning to play Conqueror usually. Because the games I go Conk, they tend to be very tanky. We'll look at his pathing this game and just commentate on the game. And as for the matchup, I mean, this is a very Kindred favorite matchup. If you ever blind Vi, Kindred is very OP. It thematically counters the Vi. If she dives in, you press R. Simple as that. Like, you save your teammates or whatever yourself. And Kindred Galio, to me, is just the best Kindred pairing in the whole game. Galio, this champion had a lot of priority in the finals. Is just a strong champion. You can even blind this champ because there's not many 80 picks you can pick anymore other than like Yone. But Yone is usually banned because champion is overtuned. So Galio, Salas, very popular picks. You can even play Graves with the Galio. But Kindred is just the better champion overall because she has a lot more she can give to the team. And her scaling is actually good, while Graves is very he needs to snowball the game. Little lane swap. I don't know if you guys want me to talk about lane swap that much, but I mean, you won't see it in solo games. The reason they do swaps usually is usually to avoid bad matchup for a laner, for either top or bot laner. And usually in swaps, someone would take the loss. Usually it's the top laner. They get fisted in XP. But thing is, it doesn't really matter when ball lane will get you grubs, and then yeah, you just advance your lead like that. Wow, very good Kindred win rate. Not bad. This guy is known. One of the LPL junglers are known for Kindred, Zune, and Milky Way. There's definitely more. I just can't recall. Okay, it's a bit boring. Oh, so Kindred full cleared up, and he left the crab open topside because he really wants to mark. So potentially what is good to do is if you're able to contest this crab, because if you take this crab, you can play to invade the enemy jungler on his second round clear. And because you usually are stronger, you can get advantage like that, especially with the Galio. Owner decides to deny the mark, but he gets flashed on. Good, it's actually just good play. You do burn 3 flashes for it, but thing is, Vi's tempo to go level 6 is very delayed, which is very massive for BLG. Like now this Vi is going to be pretty useless till like 8 minutes or so, especially that one of her camps got stolen. So Kindred is on pace to basically scale through the early game pretty freely. Should be pretty much guaranteed 2-3 marks now, because it should be hard for red side to really play the game if Vi is not 6. Vi is not a champion pre-6, unless people are running it down. So he's picking up free kills, but usually, yeah, this champion is very weak. Mark is on Gromp. So after the Raptor, he took enemy Raptors, he went to his own. He did Wolves Raptors. Oh no, he did Wolves Raptors and then Krugs. So not to do Gromp, which is fine. You got all the other camps out, and he's playing for Grubs. Oh, joke. I actually lied. He ran straight to Raptors. Maybe I should went back to confirm what he did. But that's just to secure his own bot side camps, so he's topside for the Grubs, and then after Grubs is finished, he exit clears his topside camps. Good play by the Blitzcrank. They were able to get a kill there. And right now, like, BLG is just in very good spot to win this game. I mean, they do win this game. Their draft is just better than enemy comp. I think T1 misplayed your draft this game. The funny thing, they kind of misplayed the game. I think Vi dying early really cost their early to mid game potential snowball. I mean, man, but this Galio pick is just so OP. It kind of shits on the sauce. Crazy play. Let's skip through it. And you see how I said he did Grubs, and now he's exit clearing bot side, or his top side, and then he's gonna keep clearing, keep playing for money. Owner caught up too. But thing is, he had to full clear and just be AFK farming instead of being able to be proactive sooner. And he decides not to do his camps and do Drake. I mean, this is not a bad thing. It's like just like you want to play for Soul in these type of games, because you can potentially get outscaled by Jax this game if he does become a monster, but that takes a long time. So you want to put pressure on enemy team. He's basing here for tempo, item tempo. He's probably gonna do his bot side, then look to skirmish. Is what I think he's gonna do. It is a good base. Because Galio based and is coming back to lane. If you stay on the map, you just farm and then you look to make a play. You're sitting on so much gold. So he spent 1200 gold. He does all his bot camps and then he just looks for any skirmish. Like he wants to get his next 2 marks ASAP. So he is not a 500 range champion. So he's doing red. We all know next Raptor, or I mean next Crab or Gromp is going to be the mark. It's probably going to be the Gromp. Or returns backwards so he can deny it. And this is how you should play against Kindred, is to deny the marks. Try to hold her back from game 4. Because Kindred does become very strong with 1 item with 4 marks. Mark RNG is just not nice right now. Because the thing is, like, if the Mark went on to do the crab, or it was on the crab. Jun could play fourths, but going for a Gromp is very risky. Use the Astra full clear. I mean, they were playing for Grubs again. Very OP objective. Oh, I remember this play. This was crazy to watch. Nice. And then these guys survived the Vi play. So now 6 Grubs should be theirs. I mean, just look at this comp. Like, it's such a hard comp for T1 to play into if you ever fall behind a little bit. Blue side champs are very hard to kill. I mean, Kindred already has Kraken on next recall. He's very strong. Oh, you're about to see something here. He BM'd the Knight BM Faker here after he killed him. Look, he recalls. He has Kraken. He's probably gonna go try for seconds. We watched Owner play Kindred the other day. I uploaded that video to YouTube, and he decided to go try for us when he was behind, which you should never do, in my opinion. You should just go cleaver, because you're either your 2 item will snowball to your 3rd item, and if you're not unable to get to your your first will snowball into your 2nd item. So if you're unable to really snowball into the 2nd item, like you need to go cleaver, because so you actually are able to do the damage. You see another mark RNG just failed. I don't know why he took the crab though. He should have just held it, because Ratsai cannot play the game, so he should just hold. It's not like he needs the XP or gold. It's not like he's looking to base. Well, that's just my opinion. Like, he could easily be 3 marks right now if he really wanted to. Good invade. I mean, it should be hard for Red Side to play this game. They got behind on this type of draft. Should feel very hard. If they're unable to be the aggressors, then Blue Side will always take over, because Blue Side is kind of playing reactive. I mean, they can play reactive or they can play as the aggressor, so they can do whatever they want. Well, Red Side can only go in, and then Zaya's like playing on her own with Renata. Stalling the tower. Interesting. I just realized this Callisto was the lethality this game. I didn't realize when I was watching. I bet on BLG to win this game. It was like the most, like, game 1 and 3 this series was like the most obvious like BLG angles, like free print. And Kindred's back to farming. Like, he might be down CS, but the thing is that he got a lot of objectives, and he played with his team a lot and got towers. So while Owner pretty much full cleared and just cleared any camp he saw spawn. That's why like Kindred's down camps, but it doesn't really matter when you're able to hit towers and just share gold like that with grubs. And this is why like grubs are very OP and competitive, or like if you play with like good players. So when like lower MR, like you don't need to play for grubs like these guys do. The grubs won't really decide your game. If anything, it's like the opposite. Like competitive dragon matters less usually. So you're dragon machining, playing for soul. And grubs are just very OP. But in solo queue, I think dragon is just way more OP because it's a lot more, like it's really simple. Win con, you just get drag soul. Playing for gold and towers is a lot more complex for the average player. Or my video messed up. Okay. So, I mean, this game's just very boring. But if you guys watch the World Games, the games were like pretty much decided in the first like 10, 15 minutes. It's just how Riot designed the game this season with Grubs. I hope they rework this objective. Like, it's such a dumb objective. Like, I'd rather play the old Heralds, and everyone's 5-5ing for it. I feel like it's not as bad as this. Like, any team can win back then, but like now I feel like it's the Grubs team who usually win the game because they usually will have the gold lead. No quick fights. They hooked Zaya. You should hit the tower here, and then Zune should ult. Was able to ult the Gallery there. Like, to be honest, like, the Kindred didn't do much this game, but it's still very OP into enemy comp though, so it's not like he needed to over be 1v9. Kindred in competitive, like, though he's a carry champion, he's not like, he doesn't need to like 1v9 the game usually. Like, as long as his game is good and he has good ults, that's all that really matters. Because he's more of like a theme counter than just to like, oh, I want to 1v9 the game, that's why I lock this champ. Like, if that kind of champion's like Graves, where like you need to carry or you're useless, but Kindred doesn't need to specifically carry the game in terms of damage. Oh wow, what? That's a mage. Actually, that was like a red minion, no? A melee minion. Oh no, that was a mage minion, I mean. That was kind of fun to see. Let's skip through this because like they're just farming. What are you, bro? That guy just ran it down. Also, when you want to think about when you want to play Kindred in solo queue, other than having like needing a tank with CC, having a playmaking a playmaking ED like Kalista, Ashe, Varus, like these champions, Jhin, are champions you want to play with as a Kindred because you want to be able to like usually like the gold needs to be shared a lot, while if you drop like a lot of carries, like then you need a lot of gold, and it's hard to really get. Like, there's not a lot of gold to be thrown around for everyone to eat. Like, if you have four carries getting gold on the map is very hard, unless you're completely giga stomping and informing enemy camps while also farming like killing your laners. So playing a lot more low income AD is way better. You have way better odds of having good like gold income on every champion. Good gold, I would call it item economy. He has Triforce on next recall. He's about to hit. He already has 6 marks, but I mean, like, you don't really need more after 4. Having more than 4 marks is just a luxury on Kindred. Even in solo queue, like, just getting 4, like, you should be happy. Like, oh, big fights. I say that slow us down a little bit. Let's go back. Engage on Galio with their no damage champions. Their main damage dealers are not part of the fights. And they just can't win. Like, Kindred didn't even do much this fight, but the draft gap is just crazy. My god. Let's speed it up again. So what did you guys think about the finals? I thought it was pretty boring, not gonna lie. Like, you kind of knew the game, who won the game, like 5-10 minutes in, like I said earlier. I thought it was like a very stale finals. Like 2022 finals, 2020 like one finals were way more like insane to watch, especially like the DRX versus SKT finals. The first year that SKT won, or I don't know why I keep saying SKT, but T1 won Worlds. Like we all knew, like bro, everyone knew they were gonna win. Like I'm gonna be honest, they were by far the best team. Oh, let's go. But yeah, thought this Worlds was pretty boring. Now we're sieging. I mean, we have Grubs, we have Baron. You do the same. This is the same concept you should apply when you have Heralds. When you have Herald, just group as 4 or 5, run it down a fucking lane. Like especially mid lane, getting mid lane tier 1, tier 2 is legit insane to get control. You can take control of both sides of the jungle and just eat all their camps and just suffocate them from their gold. That's how like you play higher level. You can even do it in lower elo if you micromanage your team, if you are able to do that. Oh, Kindred is looking to buy Cleaver third. Like I said, I told you guys, you go Triforce, Kraken Triforce with Cleaver. Legit the best items you can ask for on Kindred. Can never go wrong. You already did 1 inhib, they're gonna do 2 inhib, probably recall, then play for the 3rd inhib. Or they just go straight bots. Game is cooked. He failed his hop over the wall. Otherwise, he would be over the wall right now, pressing ults. He dies here, I remember. Now let's skip through it a bit. I mean, the game is pretty much over. Like, they end on next push. Like, there's like not much to talk about with this game. That's what I mean, like how the Worlds is very boring. Push it down mid. He has 8 marks. You just let the inhibs do the work. When you have this kind of state in your game, you're trying to win the game. Let minions do the work. Slowly poke out your enemy. Really good flash by blue team. Let's go back actually. Watch how that happens. Hook the Vi. Vi buffers the hook with ult, which is very good. So he doesn't die for free when he gets hooked. He flashed over not ults. I mean, they just kill the guys. I mean, yeah, it's just a very simple game. Either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments below. And I'll be posting more Kindred content for the rest of this month, honestly. So stay tuned. Hope to see you guys in future videos. Peace.